everyone, my name is Unanam Timbu and I am a South African residing in China. So today guys, I'm going to tell you about how I dated a DJ and he was broke. Yeah, about DJ Bean. Anyway, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back, my love. If you are new here, I hope you like the story time, that it makes you stay here and listen to more of my story times, and hopefully a vlog coming soon. Yeah, so let's get right into it. So basically I dated a DJ. Yeah. So how I met him was back in the day. I used to be a hostess when I was much more tinier and much more pretty, you know. You don't imagine, but some magic right in a 30-year-old standard. I'm 20 something year old at the time, you know. And so we were up with my friends, miss my South African friends. So we were out with my friends at it was a club. I can't remember what it was called at the time. Was it 47th? I think it was 47th Avenue at the time. I don't know what they call it now. I don't know what they call it, but I actually every 6 months. But at the time, I think it was 47th. We were out of 47th and we just having like a girls' night out. It's like it was a fucking planned night out. Like it was planned. Okay, some girls keep it, you know. And at the time we were going out, we were not working, because all three of us, we were all hostesses, but we were not working at the time. That night, actually, not at the time. That night, we're not working. Okay, we go out. Miss Hamba, it was a night. It was a woman's night, woman's day, or something like that. Yeah, I can't remember. But basically, it was like a woman's night until 12 p.m. Women were just drinking, having free drinks from 8 until 12, and then at 12 they allowed men to come in. So we were just having fun during the night, 8 till 12. There's no men, nothing. It's just a couple of women and strippers. So the night moves and it's 12. But we go guy, they fill up the club, they start buying bottles, and at the time, let's just see, it's almost like I started you should tell a like, I mean, like, there's nothing that you could have said at the time that would have made us, you know, be like, okay, let's move to the table, you know. But anyway, this DJ comes through. Guys, this is a well-known DJ. Like, if you guys do not know my privacy and my dating life, how private I am, this is a full proof that I am damn private, because I dated that man for a full 6 months. Full damn 6 months. And he's not a pipeline DJ, below, you know, like main act to spend man, and then, you know, no, like literally, like even if I said him, he would be like, what? Anyway, this guy comes through. I think he was the main like act for the night. He was coming to play. He was a DJ for the night, and he came through, and his bodyguards came in and all of that. And you know, he's saying, yeah, man's fine. I'm like, okay, all right. And they go sit in the VIP area. We're not in the VIP area. We're in a general area, I know. And he's sitting there in the VIP area, in a cubicle, like, you know, like one of those VIP areas, but like no one else can come in. But like he has full view of the general area. Okay, cool. So I separation umnandi siyaphuza siyabukha kwidlonto le yagroove nananana. Ngani bhuti undaba bhuti kadena. Kunabantu abamile abamgadile. Okay. And we don't care. Like, we are here to have fun. We just, you know, we girls, we came here for a girls' night thingy, and you know, ma'am. Umeziduzula sendoda sikhodla khodla sizitafuleni lethu. Sanibonani bosisi. Awu yebo bhuti unjani? Hayi sibingelele ugana simbingelele athi nje no his boss asked if we can come and join him. His boss asked if I can come and join him. Okay, no bomb boss yakho. Mesithi usibamba nami usho ngegama amusho nge-stage name sakhe. Basically, he was there to come call me to go over to their table because the DJ wanted to speak to me. I'm like, I'm not sure but I'm just acting as if like, what the fuck is he? You know? Back to the table. I think I should play umyalezo ngitshela ukuthi hayi ugela kayingeni. Oh, hayi nama ngisazi ohamba uzibonela. Bakuphela 10 minutes. Awela uDJ yathi hayi ngiyoziyela manje mina samself mathupha. Ngiyalugela. As sawubona sisa. Hayi unjani bhuti ngiyaphila athi hawo. Yazi ngithi umuntu lana ngizingala zokubiza wena awuzi yini. Ngithi hayi ngikuthi I understand ukuthi ufuna ukukhuluma nami but why ungezi? Why must I be the one that comes to you? Be like, what the hell? Anyway, I introduced her to Kamalami. I introduced her. Well, Kamala can't bail. Kamala bail. Not his stage name. Really nice to meet you, so and so. Let me call him DJ. I'd say Kamalami was man. Okay. She was clearly busy. Kamala can't bail. I busy with DJ so and so. It's nice to meet you. Kamlam Gusman Ban. That's okay. All about spoke English, so that's fine. So I just wanted to say hi and I wanted to ask if you guys can come in and join us. Yeah, boy, definitely. Nananai, kitchen I don't remember and goes on a potato for like to Bassab, getting a sea lab. I say how one is no sea lab. And one of his songs because guys, I'm not pretending as if I don't know him because like one thing I'm not gonna do is be a fan to a celebrity. No ways. I told you, tell him guys, this is one of my songs playing. Give me no really. It's like that's good. Good for you, B. I'd say okay, since you guys are not gonna come to my table, is it okay if I drive you back home when you leave? It's okay, cool like drive her back home missing ham. This is Druvel. Cocktail. Whatever the famous people they would. We didn't care actually. Like, no, we're not gonna go there at all. No. I bushe. There's no man that is drinking up in the club that's driving me back home. For what reason? Oh, he played a set because it was his night, I guess. He played for the night and we bounced afterwards. Hi. Go play like a day. On because this happened on a Friday night, going for Saturday. Sunday, double 11. I'm looking at my phone. As I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, hey man, I just got a follow on Instagram and a DM. I'm looking at the follow. It's just DJ. Okay. And then I go into my DMs. He just DM'd me. Hey, bro. Oh, boy. Remember he asked me my name and my surname. So he went onto Instagram and looked for a Nana Mtembo. And he looked through all the Nana Mtembos that he could find. And what did I miss? Dedication. It wins it also. Hey Nana Unjani, I'm so sorry to come to you like this, but I realized yesterday that you didn't come to my table as I asked you so that I can drive you back home. So I had to look for you on Instagram, do you mind if I take you out for lunch? You know, I stay. And where do you stay? That was creepy. Like, you know, the fact that he went on Instagram and looked for me, that is creepy as hell. But at the same time, I thought it was like dedication. When I went dedication to how oh, bandla shame. And you're doing something out of your comfort zone, because I mean Instagram. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he asked me where I live. I told him where I live. He's like, he's gonna come pick me up. Worst decision ever. Because that man had a branded car. That man had a branded car at the time that was known. Like, he was known to have that car. It was branded, and its color was bright. I was at the time, South Beach. Where's the South Beach? Branded DJ so and so. Hey, see Dimasam. Hey, it's Dimasam, guys. What feel about outside race? Let me get Puma. The date turned out to be a Shisanyama, which I don't mind. He went to wash his car, but at the Shisanyama, there were his friends there. And it was everyone, no one knows me, but he's introduced to me like, oh no, this is Unana, she's my new girlfriend. Yeah, just saying okay, and I'm not correcting him also, which was wrong of me, because I think that's where everything started. Because if I had corrected him, I was like, no, I'm not your girlfriend, be like, no, I'm not your girlfriend, don't say that. But I never corrected him because I didn't want to like seem like a rude person in front of his friends. That's gonna come back. Okay, you know. Anyway, now every weekend or every day he's calling me like, hey, how are you doing? What are you doing? What are you up to? The time I came so he invited me to his house for dinner, and I got there. He would always be around friends. Either a manager or a bodyguard or something, you know, just something, you know, entertainment people. There's always someone doing something. There's a field manager, there's a there's a baningi abantu wonke umuntu unesports sakhe wena wabona ithenda. So there were always people around him, you know. And every time I would come to his place, there would also be girls. Like maybe like the previous night he went out and his friends brought girls. Like his house was sort of like because he was unmarried, right? He was not married, so people felt very comfortable. His married friends were comfortable bringing their side chicks to his house. So it was like very sporty side, you know. So anyway, so I would go there, visit him, his friends would be there, but like he would always be on some like no ma'am Lorna guys, like respect her, nani, and then he asked me to move in. Oh, everybody kitchen man like DJ. Everybody kitchen. He asked me to move in because he had a gig in Cape Town and he liked driving me around. Like if I'm going to gym, he's going to drive me to gym and waiting outside, baby, for me to finish gym. After gym, if I want to go to a restaurant, take me to a restaurant. Like basically he lived me. And I realized, I'm like, when is this man making money? Okay, obviously DJs make money on weekends, you know, like studios, they go to studios and whatnot. But like I kind of just realized, I'm just like, yo, even on campus, if I go to campus, he would drive me to campus and he would say, my girlfriend is not taking a taxi. My girlfriend is not taking an Uber. I'm going to drive you everywhere if I have to. At the time, I didn't have a driver's license. If you had a driver's license, I would give you one of my cars for you to drive, you know? Anyway, Nami shame, like I did not move in with him, but I spent an awful lot of time at his place. But I quickly realized that it's just like a thing to just manage me and where I go, basically. And guys, if there's one thing about me, I've always had my finances in order. Like since I was 18, I've been working. You know, I've never stopped. I've been working, whether it's in South Africa, Asia, anything. I've been working. I've never stopped. There was a time where I stopped maybe for 8 months, and I'll tell you guys, maybe I'll do a story time on that too. But he started being like, oh, where do you get the money? You know, what do you do? Oh no, I'm like, I'm a hostess. Like, no. You need to stop that hostess thing. No, I'm going to give you money. And at the same time, I'm just like, even you, like, you know, you hustling yourself for money. You know, it's not like you've got actually a lot of money for you to give. It's like, I'll pay you what you get paid. I mean, because okay, he condemns what DJ, but like, I'm just thinking to myself, it's not regular income, you know? And at the same time, because even if it's regular income, if it's not like an employer. With an employer, it's a contract, baby. I give you my services, you give me my pay. Simple and straightforward. What is a contract between a boyfriend and a girlfriend? I must be good to you. Good enough for you to think I deserve the money. I'm like, I don't roll like that. Because, which means, if it's I'm not good. Even if you're the one who's wrong, I'm not good. Because I should not make increase for my comments to keep them to myself, because oh my god, I don't want to make you mad. Hey, I'm like, hey, no. I like the principle of working. I told them, just like, it's not just about money, it's just about principle. Working is a principle, you know. It's not just about money. Let me just work for my cash. Be like, leave me alone. And then I started realizing slowly that hey, well, don't find out. I think like I thought it was, but it was not. You know, like, it wasn't rolling in like he portrays himself on Instagram. That's another thing. Always taking pictures and videos and trying to post. Sometimes, like, on countless amounts of pictures and videos that he posted, I would be there. It's just that yadak. Wrong fact. I say, why don't you want to be in my videos? I'm like, no, don't put me in your videos. No, don't. Like, don't do that. Yadak. So I would even be there, like, looking at them like, yo, Bengi Konala. Every time it's a video, and trying to just impress the public, trying to make people feel like rights is online. You know, like, I did not like that. I'm not a type of girl. Like, I'm as straight as they can be. Like, men's khala ziyakhala. Yabo, so nje yena ziyakhala nje ufuna yini ukuthi nje kube ngathi into impilo yabo. I'm like, no, I'm not about this. And taking pictures all the time, pictures of everything, pictures of your food, pictures of, you know, he lived in a really nice place. I loved his place for studying. I'd always like go studying at his place. But at the same time, I was not sexually attracted to him. It was the worst thing ever. Like, it was the worst thing I ever got myself into. On top of all of that mess, I was not sexually attracted to him. It got to a point where his friends held a meeting for me. Yo, guys, I'm a big meeting. What time do you know how so-and-so likes you? Oh, we are not sitting here, friends, and, you know, 3 friends. Do you know how so-and-so likes you? You know, like, he likes you so much, but he doesn't think that you are feeling the same way about him, which was true. I was not shem. Great person, respectful, very respectful. He actually respected people that were going to school, because I was going to school at the time. And he respected the fact that I was studying. And I kind of caught on quickly that if I make school an excuse, he leaves me alone. Like, if he's trying to get it on, and I'm like, yeah, no, I have to study. He's like, oh, no, it's okay. Go study. Like, he respected iskole, you know, because I think, you know, as long as school. So he respected iskole and all of that. Like, he had a great respect for that, and I respected him for that. Excuse me, leyo nto leyo ngihlezi ngiphebeza ucansi njalo yabo nje. Eventually he's like, I want to go at Pushupstein, which is like home. He's like, I want to go to Pushupstein ngiyocela. Hayi bo. I'm like, kanjani? Except for 6 months. Hayi bo, kahle wena. Do you think there would be something that you're open to? And at the same time, I was probably like the realest person he had ever been with, because, you know, I was quite real. Be like, what 2 eyeballs, your pools, we're going, he has a gig, 4799. and I'd go and just support him, but I'm not looking like a slay queen, you know, all of that. And he liked that. He'd be like, no, like, you're quite chill. Like, I like that. And I was not about imali and all of that stuff and the fame, because child, I didn't know what I would be seeing in any of his things. And I dated him for 6 months. I do not want, he tried. I was like, don't be. Anyway, I was like, no. So eventually he sat me down and asked me like, okay, do you like see a future with me? Like, he's quite a very serious gent, you know? And I was like, no, I don't. I was quite honest, because I was also like fault with him, hey? He asked me like, do you see a future with me or anything? I'm like, no, I don't. And then he's like, so what are we doing? I'm like, I don't know, but I don't see anything with you, or whatever. So we just cut contact from then to him. And 6 months later, he was married. It was really like one of those gents that were like, I think at the time was literally looking for something serious, but at the same time, just like, I'm not gonna fucking, no ways. My parents did not die for me to marry a DJ. Yo, never. Yo, I'm like, what DJ? He was not a struggling DJ. Like, he was a pretty prominent DJ, one of the best ones in SA. But like, they all have their times. It's not always like pancakey, you know, all the time. And also, just, I do not like that life, that snap all the time. Always trying to make life look like a bliss. He lived a blissful life, nice mansion and everything, but like, it was not always great. So why do you need to pretend sometimes that it's great, you know? Not me, in my life. But yeah, that's it for he got married. I think I bumped into him a few years later or something up in the clubs. But yeah, anyway, that was a story about me and a DJ. It's not a bad one. It's just anyway, I hope you guys like my video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And please do mention what you'd like to hear about. I might just throw in a story time too about another celebrity. Hey guys, I'm collecting them like Tezos actually, because there's quite a few celebrities that I've we love them eating our page, but I'm cool. But anyway, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and don't forget to watch the next video if you like this one though, that is. Anyway, bye.